Hi everybody, it's M.E from Create With Me. I'm here in the nest and today it's Tuesday, so it's time for Teach Me Tuesday. So I have some fun things to show you and hopefully it won't take very long, so I appreciate you tuning in. Um, Chat with me, let me know that you're here. What I want to show you with is today, and I hope that you are not tired of the butterflies because I've been showing the butterflies a lot, but today, the Butterfly Brilliance bundle goes live. The suite goes live for all of you. And I have one more thing I want to show with it because, I don't say this very often, but I am totally smitten with this bundle. I love everything about it. I love the paper. I love the dies. I think they're very creative. I think they're very unique. I love the stamp. I just love it. So what I did was I took the Butterfly Brilliance and I have made some unique folds and I'm going to show you some unique ideas. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to put you down at my desk here, and I'm just going to show you the cards. Let me first show you the bundle. I know that you've seen it, but let me show it to you anyway. So here are the Brilliant Wing dies. You get 12 of them. The one unique thing is that this is one set of dies, and you can cut vellum and cardstock and the designer series paper, anything with that die. So it's wonderful. Then each of the butterflies has a detailed die, so you can go ahead and cut. Hi everybody. Good, I'm so glad that you're here. You can cut detailed butterflies, which I'm going to show you today. Then these are really fun because these cut some backgrounds, and I'm going to show you both of those today. And then there are some little butterfly dies. So this is a die set, absolutely fabulous. I'm going to stick it here because I'm going to use it a little bit. Then there are two papers. Let me get my head back in here. There's two sets of paper. So here's the Butterfly Bijou paper. And I know I've showed it many times, but in case this is your first time tuning in, I just want to show it again. And I'm doing it super quickly. It's super, super gorgeous. Good, Kelly. Kelly's buying it all. Then this paper, and I'm sorry, I don't even know what the name of it is. This is a wood type paper. It's a coated type paper, but I don't know if you can see it, but it's embossed too. So not only is it wood, look, printed, but there's also a wood grain embossed. If I could get it in the light just right, you could see it. But I'm going to tell you, this paper is great. So you actually get 12 by 12. Oh, you're at the Home Depot. Great. I'm glad. So this comes 12 by 12, but I've cut mine up. So I just have it in smaller pieces. So what I want to show you is this. I showed this card. I just showed the card the other day on I don't know, my 3Cs. So you can go back and look at that. But I want to show you how to make this card. So see how it opens up. It's a little bit different. But I'm not going to show you this card because I was going to show you this card. But today I got this card in the mail. This is from my friend Rachel. She's watching today. Thank you for the beautiful card, Rachel. You totally inspired me. So this card is beautiful. It's just a little kind of a, what did you call it? The fancy tank top or punch. She used it for this kind of fold. So when I saw this, it kind of inspired me, Rachel. So thank you. So I just opened up my mail like an hour ago. So I want to show you some of the cards. I showed you this one. So here's one that I used the did I bring the oval here? I have it here, but I've covered everything up. So, oh, here it is. Okay, so I use the oval, my oval dies, my scallop die, my scallop oval, and then I made this card. But unlike this one where I put a mini glue dot, and actually I took it and then I put it against my shirt like this, and then it lost some of its sticky. That's how I have that one closed. Then I thought, why not use the butterfly as your closure, right? So this opens up like this, and here's my message to my sweet friend, and then it can just be closed up like that. So this is the idea I'm going with, right? So I want you to look at your dies in a different way. So here I've got this die here. Here I've used these dies and then the scallop die. What about using some of the dies? Like here's one from Tasteful Labels. And here's one from Hippo Happiness of all things. Same thing, right? You could just do your score here. So look at your dies in a different way. But what about if you don't have dies? So the card I'm going to make today, I've got all these crazy pieces here. And I'm going to use a tag trapper punch. So thank you, Rachel. I'm going to show you how to use that in a fun card too. So first I want to tell you what the measurements are. So go ahead and write them down. To make this card, you need a piece of cardstock that is 6.5 by 5.5. Okay, 6.5 by 5.5. On the 6.5 inch side, you're going to score it at 4.25. So our regular card is 4.25 by 5.5. So if you think about that, it'll be pretty easy to remember. And then what we're left with is 2.25 inch flap. Okay, 2.25 inch. We're going to score it. And of course, I love my bone folder. So we're going to go ahead and score it and bone fold it. Then I've got I'm going to do this card a little bit different. So I picked out this piece of paper. I'm turning it over because this is, to me, is the main image that catches my eye, and I didn't want it upside down. So normally I would just put it on like that, but I think I'm going to go ahead and glue it on to a piece of black matte, and that's just going to make this whole card pop. So I'm kind of going with a bright color scheme. I have this is Magenta Madness, and then this black kind of just makes everything pop. So I'm going to, if I get it under here, I can see a little bit better instead of just taping it on willy-nilly. So you can go ahead and tape on the bottom. All right, and then you've got the inside here, but you don't want to tape this on yet because we've got to fold our little piece under there. So we're going to take the white piece. This is 4.25 by 5.5. So this one is 5.25 by 4. And then we're going to take our tag topper punch, and we're going to, this piece is 2 inches, and it could be any length that you want. You just want to make sure that it doesn't go off the end of your card when you score it, and I just pre-scored it. I like to put mine in backwards so I can, or upside down so I can see. I'm going to punch that. Then you're going to be like, okay, M.E, well, do we really want that? But I'm going to show you what we're going to do with that. So we're going to take this and we're going to put our tape, or you could put glue, either one. And we're going to just put it here. I'm going to put this one on the right side. So you notice with the this oval one, you could put it on the left side too. So either one. You could probably put it in the middle too, if you want. So either one. Oh, and here I use the dies with the cutout. I forgot to show you that. And then on this one, I use those. I use that little scoring. See how I use the little hash marks here? They just texturize your paper. So I meant to show you that. I didn't want to get away without showing you that. So here I've got, this is my fundamental how you do it. So I just taped it to the back, and then I can tape that inside my card. I'm just using Stamp and Seal. I'm having a heck of a time, aren't I? You'll do better. It's a lot easier when you're not stamping on camera, trust me. And then I'm going to layer that onto the inside of my card. And then I like to fold this up, and I've got a little piece. I just took a piece of the paper, the same paper, and flipped it over. That's where I got my colors from. So I picked out this color, and that's where I got the magenta from. So if you're wondering why did you pick that color? I picked the mint macaron from this butterfly here, and then I picked the pink from the back. So I like to lay this little strip on right above here. Just gives it one more element. Okay, and then here's my tag, and I like to give it a good score. Now, what am I going to do with that? So somewhere here, yes, here I've got a little ribbon. So why don't we take the Magenta Madness ribbon and tie it in we can tie it in a knot. I kind of like the knot idea. I think I just want one knot. I don't want a double knot. And then take your scissors and you can cut it. You could also do a bow there, either one. So there's just a simple knot. And then what I did here was I just cut the whole set of butterflies. I cut them out of here. Okay, cut the whole set of butterflies. And so I've got the Magenta Madness. And then to tone that down or to bring the black in, then I cut with the detail die. So I took the detail die right here and cut it in black. And then I'm going to layer that on. And I like to use mini glue dots when I'm doing that. Just a couple mini glue dots. And the reason is because I don't want the wings to be completely down, right? I want them to be floating, right? Okay, then I'm going to need something on the back here. I like to use the mini dimensionals right down the middle. It holds it on, but then it's going to give it a little pop up here. That's going to ring. Sorry about that. I usually try to take the phone out of here. We have a home business and people are calling like crazy because we're about finished with the season and they want to pick up their meat. So they started calling this morning at about 7:30. My daughter said the phone started ringing. Then the lady sent her email and said, well, you didn't answer the phone. Well, it's 7:30 in the morning. So yeah, no. So anyway, so then I want my dimensionals to be here, but not to close my, I don't want it to go over. I just want it to hold that flap down. So there's that. Now, I would probably do some stamping on here. I would do some stamping. I would take my blends and I would flick my blends on there to get some splattering. But of course, I like embellishments. Kelly would say it needs Wink of Stella, and it probably does. I'll do some stamping. Whoops. I don't know where that one went. Oh, here it is. It disappeared on me. And then one of the big ones. I like to do them in threes or I'm going to, oh gosh, you know I always have trouble with this part. I'm going to put one there. Threes or fives, uneven numbers. So, okay, so there's the basis of my card. But I want to show you one more card, thinking outside the box. So I need to look at all your comments. You wish the butterfly paper came in 12 by 12. Do you get the same amount as if it was 12 by 12? It just cut down because the pattern is smaller. So that's why, Heather. So yeah, I did read your mind. Okay, good. So I'm just looking at your comments. So this is one that I made. So do you know what this is? Can you see what this is? So this is look in your big annual catalog. This one, oh gosh, I had it in my head, so I didn't write it down because I was like, oh no, I got this. I can't think of it right now. It's bundle or bunches of something. So this is the die that is upside down. I put it upside down. I put the stem, so it's a bouquet. It's something, so it will go like this. Here's a bouquet. The stems are underneath my card. So here's all the flowers. And then this butterfly is holding it on. And then I cut the banners out. It says, my heart smiles, just thinking about you. And then this would come up, and then here's your card to sign. So think outside the box when you're looking at your dies and your punches. And I want to thank again Rachel, because honestly, Rachel, I was going to do this card, but when your card came in the mail about an hour ago, I was like, oh my gosh, I have to show that too. So you don't have to have dies. You can use punches too. So you don't need to know that. Let me put you back to my face. And then I've got a couple graphics here I want to put up. So there's the butterfly bouquet, and here's the item number for the bundle. That's the Butterfly Brilliance bundle. Okay, so take a snapshot of that or write that down. It's number 155820. And then I want to show you, there's my website, createwithme.stampinup.net. I have a host code open right now, and there it is, B4ZMNMB2. You can just take a snapshot of that with your phone, or if you're on your iPad, you could just, do a screenshot so that you have that. And I'm just going to leave it up there, but I'm also going to pop up my like, comment, share because that's the way that Facebook works. So, or even once I get it up on YouTube, I appreciate it if you like, comment, and share. That's going to get more people watching, and I appreciate that. So if you like what you see, if you don't like it, of course you're not going to share it, and that's okay too. I'm okay with that too. So everybody, let's see, 16 minutes. That's a long one. So okay, everybody, I appreciate you, and I will see you next Tuesday. Let's see. That is the 9th, I think, of March. And I'm probably going to be here. If it happens to be I'm traveling to Florida, then I'll let you know. I mean, I could go live in the truck, right? I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Something different. So I'll see you then, or I'll see you next week on Friday for M.E.'s 3Cs. Not this Friday, but next Friday. So everybody have a great day. Thank you.